Hey, everybody. Well, I'm back. Uh, Try something a little different with the beard. What do you think? Go a little lighter for the summer, I think. Still like to have one, but don't want a big bushy beard. How was everybody's week? It's good. Easter, for those of you who celebrate it, I'm one of yous. Fucking love Easter. It's like I got like holiday. Christmas is the bomb. Like nothing even when I say something second, it's not a close second. It is not even close to being second. Easter's a shit. Next, or Christmas is a shit. Next would probably be, as a kid, it was Easter. But now they get a little older. Halloween was fun. So kind of a tie for second place between Halloween and Easter, and then everything else is bah, whatever. Yeah, so I hope everybody has a good Easter that celebrates it. Good holiday weekend if you have it. Enjoy it. Eat some food. Oh, I can't wait tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this tonight. Tomorrow's just going to be super hectic. Over mom's for, she cooked 2 turkeys, 2 hams, 2 roasts, potatoes, like 3 different kinds of potatoes, and gravy, and pies, lemon meringue, and apple, and oh, Jesus, it's going to be, I'm going to be sick, but I'm going to be good sick. So yeah, there won't be, and maybe tomorrow night, because I don't know what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. So maybe I'll do a quick little, Easter scent. What I wore at Easter, what I'm gonna wear at Easter tomorrow night. We'll see. It just depends on how. I mean, I really don't drink, so I ain't gonna get drunk or anything, but just might get food drunk. So food coma and that meat sweats. Anyway, guys, yeah. For those of you tuned in last week, you know what I was wearing this week. It was Charming Blue, their impression of Chanel, Bleu De Chanel. Just an impression of the EDT, not the EDP. I've never smelled the EDP, so I don't know. But I've owned the toilet, and now I own a couple knockoffs of it. Let's get into it. I'll talk about it anyway. That was the box. Picked this one up at Urban Planet, something like that. Remember I told you that some of them had a few, or no, this was at, well, it doesn't say it was at the Dollar. Usually the Dollar Rama place has the, I don't know. I think I might have got this one at the Dollar Rama. I'm not sure. Either there or that Urban Planet place or whatever it is. Urban Chic, I don't know. I can't even remember how much it was. It wasn't any more than $5, I don't think. Unless it was at the Urban Planet, because then it's like 2 for $20, so it would have been 10. But I can't see me paying that for this. Kind of tell right now I'm not a big Bleu De Chanel guy. Anyway, I'll get into it. That was the box. That's the bottle. It looks like the Bleu De Chanel bottle. That dark blue, almost black cap. This one goes on pretty good, but I still want to pick it up. Remember what happened to me a couple weeks ago with that Playboy? Yeah. Let's get into it. Notes and whatnot. Bleu De Chanel 2010 Woody Aromatic. Accords are citrus, fresh, spicy, balsamic, woody, and green. Top notes are lemon, mint, pink pepper, grapefruit, ginger, nutmeg, jasmine, mid is labdanum, sandalwood, patchouli, base is vetiver, incense, cedar, and white musk. A lot of nice notes in there. I love almost all of them. But I don't like this. I didn't like the original. I don't like this near as much. I can do a comparison because I've had the original not too long ago. I finally just, it was a little bottle. I got rid of it in a swap. So much I didn't like it. About 85% close. Not an exact dupe, but, Yeah, close enough, I guess. It'll do the trick for the couple dollars you're going to pay for it. Because Chanel's really don't go down in price, and they're real hard to find. It's like Chanel's and Dior's and Yves Saint Laurent. A lot of them are real hard. Those designers, they're like top designers. You know what I mean? You know, they're like I guess you'd say that in between niche and cheaper designers. And I don't mean cheaper as in quality, just in price. You know, they're the three that come to mind. There could be others, but they're the three that come to mind that kind of are in between niche and regular designers. Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent, and Dior. You know, and then you've got your guys just below it, your Versace's, your Azzaro, your Paco Rabanne's, you know, shit like that. But these guys seem to be the three, and they don't go down a lot in price, even on discounters. You usually can pick up a bottle. It's still cheaper on a discounter. You say you get a bottle like this, that's a real Chanel bottle, for about $80 rather than 110 or 120 in the store. So it is cheaper. But then you got to include shipping. So is it really cheaper? Unless you get a no shipping sale or something. So maybe not. I tend to buy Chanel's and Yves Saint Laurent's and Dior's when I buy them. Actually just retail, because I just figured by the time it's only about $10 cheaper usually to get it online on the discounters. But then you've got to wait 2-3 weeks for it to get here. I want it now, I'll pay the $10. You know, so it's just my experience. You might have better ones. Let me know. Anyway, that was this thing. A lot of nice notes. You think I'd love it. And I don't, like, it doesn't disgust me. Oh my God. Dolce & Gabbana light blue, you know, I really can't wear that. It really gives me a headache. This stuff I just kind of don't like. Never liked it. You can smell the mint and the pink pepper and all that ginger and grapefruit and lemon right off the top. And then some nutmeg and jasmine come in a few minutes later. You know, and you can definitely pick up on the sandalwood and the white musk and the cedar and the dry down. I don't get from this or the authentic. I never really get a lot of incense or nutmeg or jasmine. It's just a hodgepodge, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It seems to me like they were trying to put too much into a scent, and it kind of worked and it kind of didn't. Now I know I am for sure on the opposite side, because like 99% of the people that like cologne or have cologne fucking love this shit. I'm just not one of them. Again, I don't think it's gross or anything, somewhat pleasant, but just too much of everything, not enough of a standout note for me, or a couple standout notes. It's kind of just a throw everything in a bottle type deal and see what sticks. Now that could be my skin chemistry. Perfectly understandable. It just may not work with me. But I've smelled it on other people, and it still just kind of smells hodgepodgey to me. Just like I said, just they threw too much into a bottle, and there you go. I use this now more as a car freshener. I'll take it with me sometimes. I spray in the car when I got people getting in the car, or the truck now, and or my room when I run out of the Febreze, the ghetto cologne. I say that because I was just looking around online one night and looking at stuff, and this came up as they call it the ghetto cologne, Febreze. I was like, what? And I guess, and I ain't trashing nobody. Believe me, you all know that. But from what I read on one of them urban hip sites, because I'm not very urban or hip, that people less fortunate that can't afford these colognes, or pretty much any cologne, will just douse themselves, their clothes and shit in Febreze, right? So it's got It's called Ghetto Cologne. I don't know. I don't think that would be too bad. I like the smell of Febreze. I've actually thought about doing it since I read it. Because I really like the smell of that stuff. Anyway, that's just a off topic. Yeah, just a hodgepodge, you guys. Just a complete mixture of everything. A lot of mint and pink pepper and the citrus and ginger right off the top. Not my cup of tea. I like that stuff in a candle. That's another, like I think I've said this before, but another scent or two. It'd be really nice as a candle. I think more than a scent to wear. But again, I understand I am in the minority, way down on the fucking pole on because everybody just seems to love this stuff. And I also understand and I respect it because I understand that it kind of gave rise to the blue scents that we got now. Like you know, well my newest favorite or my favorite of the new stuff. Sauvage, it's got some similarities to Sauvage. I mean, they don't smell alike, but they've got some similarities, you know what I mean? So, I respect it for that. And if you like it, fucking rock it. Because I'm sure, no compliments. Ask a couple people at work. Most people said it was alright, you know, pleasant, whatever. No, like, it smells good or anything. Just, yeah, it's okay. It smells alright, you know. So, nothing... It just has the same feel as the authentic to me. Just a mint, a lemon mint balm off the top with fucking some white musk, and that's really about it. Honestly, I mean, you get little whiffs of everything here and there, but just that's about it. It's lemon and mint with a musky base. You know, a bit of green from the vetiver. That's about it. I mean, again, not unpleasant. Just too much going on in one bottle. You know, they just sort of focused more on a couple of the nicer. Like this would have been a lot better if it had a touch of tonka. Give it a bit of sweetness. Maybe take out like some of the notes that we like. You didn't need lemon and grapefruit. You could have got rid of one of them. You know, I would have got rid of the lemon because lemon, unless it's a really, 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 really good natural lemon, always smells to my nose. And I think that's the problem with like Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. Always smells to my nose like a cleaner, like a floor cleaner or lemon pledge, you know, like it always does. I would have probably got rid of the nutmeg, then the labdanum and the sandalwood. They're not really doing anything for it. The patchouli I probably would have got rid of. No sense having the incense in there. You can't smell it. I mean, these are just, you know, they're just taking up space, really. But hey, that's just me, my nose. Longevity, not bad for a lighter, because it is a lighter scent. Like I said, I haven't had the Eau de Parfum or the Parfum version yet. They might be a little heavier, but this and the Eau de Toilette were a lighter scent. The authentic projected really well, though. I will say that. Geez, for a couple hours, it projected almost beast mode. And the authentic lasted quite a while too. I got about 8-9 hours out of the authentic. This one projects pretty well, not near as beast mode, but for about an hour, it projects a 1.5 2 feet out there. Lasts about 4 hours. You know, typical preferred. One of the ones that kind of gets really close to the skin though, after the 2-hour mark. So you could probably reapply after 2 hours if you want it. But just for me, no, it's a no. But that's just my dislike. You're not dislike. I don't like that one. It's not like I hate the thing. My non-impressed self on Bleu De Chanel. It just, like I said, it just smells like, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. I wish I could explain it. There's just too much going on, but not enough at the same time, if you know what I mean. You pick up on these little notes here and there, but there's nothing that really, except for the mint and the white musk, nothing really stands out to me on this or the authentic. It just meh. Again, you don't stink when you wear it. I know it doesn't stink. You'll still smell good, and maybe a lot of people will like it, but I'm not one of them. Nope. That's it for me in Bleu De Chanel. I'll figure out something to do with it. Like I said, I usually use it as a car freshener. So I'm sorry if I made a few people mad. I know a lot of people were looking forward to this because they either have heard how great Bleu De Chanel is, or they love Bleu De Chanel and they're looking for a cheaper alternative. I'm not the guy, and I will fully admit that you should go to for a Bleu De Chanel review. What I would say is if you can find a cheap dupe that's okay like this, buy it and try it. If you can't, maybe buy a decant from somebody. Get a decant for 10 or 15 bucks and try the authentic. Maybe you'll love it. Maybe it'll work great on you. It's just not one for me. That's the thing, guys. When I say something I don't like, or I can't, something, don't take my word. Don't take anybody's word for it. Go out and try it. It'll give you. I like that you watch and you appreciate and you respect my view on a lot of this stuff, but don't even take my word for it. Don't take anybody's word for it. If you go out, if you can find it and you can afford it, try it. Again, and you know what you like better than I do or anybody does. If you like a minty, white, musky, somewhat floral with the jasmine scent, it's a little lighter, then you're probably going to like this. Just not me. I do. That's all I got to say about that. Don't nail me to the cross. It is Easter. So yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm going to wear tomorrow. I'll figure it out. It's a little chilly here, and it's going to be a little chilly for the next week or two. It's rainy and cold. Not cold, but chilly. So I can still rock some heavier scents. I was actually thinking about pulling out the old Rive Gaucher by Yves Saint Laurent for a change. A little, nice barbershop. But I just wore that barbershop Avon a couple weeks ago all week. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to wear. But I'll come back. Hopefully, maybe not on tomorrow, but maybe Monday I'll come back with a quick little review. Won't be an in-depth review like these. I'm not going to wear it all week, but a quick little what I liked about it type deal, whatever I wear tomorrow. So happy Easter, happy holidays, happy whatever, happy science, happy Kwanzaa, I don't know, happy whatever, Ramadan, I don't know, just happy, be happy. Let's see what we're going to wear next week, shall we? It is a cologne, not clone, a cologne. Oh, there we go. What was the last one I wore? Just Cavalli by the Cavalli fella. I can't remember his name. Roberto Cavalli or something like that. That should be interesting. It's a nice, if I remember right, a nice leather, citrusy leather type scent. So that should be interesting. I kind of like that one if I remember right. We'll have to see. So that's the problem. I have so many of them. And I'll buy them and I'll be like, ooh, I like that. And I forget about it. And then I wear them again doing these reviews. Like, why the fuck, man? Why don't I wear this more? And then I forget about it again. So I think I liked that one. I'm almost positive that I did. And I'm pretty sure it's like I said, a peppery citrus leather type scent. I think it was a relatively cheap find for me. I think they go for a little more online, but I think I picked it up for like 20 bucks. And the bottle kind of looks like a flask you keep alcohol in. So anyway, we'll get into it. Just want to, yeah. So happy Easter, happy holidays, happy everything. Be happy. Peace, love, be good to each other.